Hello and welcome back, episode 8. Oh my god, we're plodding on, aren't we? So, if you've seen with episode 7, engine and boxes out, most of the car's stripped down, still got some of the panels on. It might be a bit heavy, but what we're going to do today is build the rotisserie spit 2 parcels. I've had a bit of a tidy up because the place was doing me head in. Got stuff everywhere, so I managed to get my gearbox over there. A lot of the stuff's gone in my loft up top. So what we're going to do is going to unpackage this lot and lay it out while the Fiesta's outside, a bit of space, and we're going to see where we're at and what we've got to assemble with. I've also been to Screw Fix because I bought it without casters, and I bought a load of casters. Well, I bought 8, which I can weld on. Go in there, like so, he says. We need to get our bolts. Bars. That will go like so. Put that big bolt. Put some grease on this after. Right. That looks like we're half built. We'll just wing it, we'll go off the photograph. Too long a bolt back. And turn. Goes through that one. I need a nut for that. 2 nuts. Unless there's somewhere in the packaging. I'll have another look first. That is one side assembled. Goes here, like so. But we've got some other bits to put on because I've got a lift kit. That's all the back stuff. Okay, so we've got it sussed eventually. I welded my casters on the bottom, and this bracket, not sent the nuts for this, so I'll have to get to tomorrow from work. But this bracket hooks on the top with a rod, which hooks on the bottom, which fixes to the back panel, lifts it up. So now I've got some pressure on. Oh, it's off the axle stands there, but I've got to lift it right up. Another blooming 10, 12 inches. It's going to be really high, and I've put that as wide as it'll go. Just a bit concerned it's going to be very, very high off the ground. But it is what it is. We just need to sort it out, and we'll get it in. So I'm going to whiz this one on now. This is the locking one, which stops it from turning. Rolling round, so I'm going to crack on with that. But you can imagine the height, it's going to be very high off the ground. Maybe they need extending, I don't know. Maybe they should have been a bit longer. But let's see how we get on moving forwards. Well, what an afternoon. Oh my god. Doing that on your own is a nightmare. I don't think it helped. To be honest, I made a few boo-boos. I put casters on, which didn't help, although it will help me because I've now got to put some tie bars between that section just there and that section over there. 3.5 metre long flat bar channel angle, I don't know, whatever I can get. But you can see this is a bit on an angle, and the way they supply it, which just fixed to that, is rubbish because that tries to turn out. So I've had to, if you look over the far side there, I'll zoom in. I've made some brackets that weld to the frame and bolt to the chassis leg, both sides, one here and one here as well, and welded them on. So that will stop it twisting, because it nearly all come out and you had to put a bar on to square it up. I know it's not perfectly square, but once I get my tie bars in from front to rear, I'm going to ratchet strap it together. And the same on the front. It's a shocking idea really, and I should have a word with the guy who makes them. But they just fix to the bumper mould brackets, which is not the strongest point. So I've made this bracket that goes underneath, so I've welded it to the bar, an L bracket, and then bolted it to the suspension, and then welded it all in position so I can get the 4 bolts out, and that bracket will come off and drop down when I eventually lower it, which is going to be a mammoth job, because it wasn't the easiest. But like I say, I don't think it helped with me putting it on casters, because it was trying to splay apart. I shouldn't have done that, because I ended up having to weld this up down here, because it tried to tip over, because these should be straight flat on the floor, which they wouldn't turn anyway, so I've had to weld them up. Oh, I've had a right job. But it's up, it's in the air, and I've not spun it yet. I'm waiting to do it now. So I'm going to have to put the bonnet down, take my torch off the roof. Now I hope it's not going to catch on this, but we'll find out. Let's have a do, eh? But it's high off the ground, isn't it? You know, it's mega high. So I'm hoping I can shut the bonnet, even though I have to take it off. It's a bit, yeah, just misses. So it's sort of balanced. I think I might need to slacken these bolts off and just twist it slightly. That's the peg out, so it's not badly balanced. Slightly to the right. Let's see if it spins over. Without hitting anything. Oh, more water. That needs a rose. Look at that. Oh my God. How easy would that have been to do all this? All this that I've been mucking around with on my back. Oh my God. So much easier. Once I get them bars in, I'll be happy. That's fantastic. Absolutely made up. That's going to make my life so much easier. It's a bit high, but I can get to that bottom wheel arch there now brilliantly. It just looks a different car, doesn't it? Well, I'd definitely get one. A rotisserie, that is. I should have done this years ago, but it is my bracket I've had to make. We can see it better now. I've welded it up. Cut this and welded it. Bent it in half. Welded it to that. You can just see the gap here. Get my finger in because it's twisted on it. So at least I know I'm safe with it now. It's not going to go... Can't pull out because of this. I might put a brace on that tomorrow. Just to square it, to solid it up. But yeah, look at that. All the dust coming through, but... all my paint what I put on earlier on. Happy days. Now I've got to clean all this lot up. Get all these brake pipes off. Finish off all the bits in the engine compartment. But there my brackets are made. Here. Bolted to the chassis leg. I'll just put a grommet in them afterwards. If I can get to all underneath here, dead easy. I'll leave all that because I've done all that once, so it's okay. I just want scotching off and coat paint. But it's going to be so easy to put Raptor on that. I've got to get this panel off. Just give it a clean up. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Just need to brace it so it doesn't come apart. And then I can push it outside. Ooh, that'll be fun. But there you go. Well, that's just episode 8. And I tell you what a job. Oh, I had to go and buy some nuts because it didn't come with these. Cost me £8 for 10 nuts. And I put my casters on so I can wheel it around, but I'm not going to move it till I've got my bracing bars on. But yeah, happy days. I've just got to clean that wheel arch up there. So tomorrow night I'll be out in anger, getting that plate off there, that black one, getting all these tinware off, clean all that under seal off, clean that inner arch off, and happy days. So the next video will be me stripping all that down and fingers crossed getting all the under seal off, finishing the cleaning off, and get all the sills cleaned up, all this, put some stone chip on this. So I'm going to get all this cleaned off up here and all the sills de-aired off and start, get the doors off. Now I can spin it and move it over. I get the doors off, get the bonnet off. I've got the boot lid off and the rear window. And I've had a damn good tidy up, so I've got plenty of space now. So put my little Fiesta away and happy days. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying so far, and we'll catch up on the next one. Ta-ta for now.